Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
My cat is making a visible effort to ignore me.
Good. But to make an actual visible effort to ignore you, it's even better.
It's funny, every once in a while, like I'll call her name and she'll like you can see like the corner of her eye, like she'll like kind of glance at me and make her ear roll twitch, and then she'll just like go back to just looking outside. It's like, really?
Yeah, screw you, and you're calling me a name.
Yeah, cats are, like if you're looking for companionship, cats are not the way to go.
I tell you what, we've got Devon Rex cats, and they have dog-like personalities. So they come and run up to you when you come in the door. They want to jump on your shoulder and take a ride. Yeah, so they're very doggy.
Well, I had to give it to my parents when I moved house, but she's a rag doll, and very dog-like. Open the door and she'll come running.
And they're funny. So that some cats are less aloof, and some breeds. Do love a rag doll. They're cute. In fact, this girl I'm seeing has got a half Russian, half ragdoll, half blue Russian. It's beautiful.
Half Russian ragdoll? What?
Half blue. Is it blue Russian? Blue Russian, isn't it? Blue Russian.
Was it half a human being?
It's half a human.
Let's not
being.
bring this up. I mean.
Although I must admit that photograph you posted, the photographs you posted.
I know that was
you posted to us.
That was
that was obviously a drawing you made of the photograph.
No. That's what one of Sal's commenters said. The thing looks like.
Oh, good.
I didn't get around to photocopying my phone yet, so. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to get that other than Sal's people.
Yeah,
probably. I didn't record that. Well, I did.
The half a human being thing?
But I ended up...
Yeah.
No, the photocopy bit.
Oh, the photocopy bit.
Have you got anything to drive down this slope for us?
I've got a three-wheeled car, which is one more than you need to drive.
Oh, good.
That's all you need.
It's got redundancy.
I don't understand driving in this game, because I can drive that car off a cliff just fine. And then before, all it took was one sort of tiny knock on the side, and it created a crater and blew off a wheel. But the other day when I was trying to destroy it, it wouldn't break.
You can't stop me, Nibbers. You can't stop me. I got my stuff. I'm going. I've heard
Who said I was trying to stop you?
I don't know, just gallivanting around. I've heard that if you drive a car off of anything and you keep it at top speed, if you land it at top speed, you're more likely to stay intact. That's what I've heard. Anyway.
I suppose there's no change in, like there's no jolt of changing speed.
Apparently, so I don't know.
Well, I heard if an elevator falls and you're in it, and if you drop at the last second, you won't die.
Yeah, that's right. You got to jump with the strength of 10,000 men, though. But as long as you can do that.
Yeah, the amount of strength you need to jump is so hard that when you jump, you'll actually break your neck on the ceiling of the elevator.
Yeah. So you got to do it just right. Just right.
I've done it. I did it last Wednesday. It's fine.
How's the elevator? I mean, that's the important part. Is the
well,
elevator
let's
going
like
to
my
your
personal
right?
one?
Yeah.
Your personal elevator, yeah?
Yeah,
Is he going
no,
to
that's
make
fine. That's what I built it for.
Oh, to crash? You cruel monster to all the elevators, you know? Just wanted to point that out.
I only use it for people I don't like.
Like
Everyone else
yourself?
uses the stairs.
Hold on, like yourself,
that was
because
just to
you were
prove that I could
jumping.
do it.
Boris is taking time to learn the technique. suffered.
Are you guys getting like constant slowdowns right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You got a problem with that?
No, I'm just curious if it was anybody else.
I'm hand drilling, but it's pretty slow as it is. I was getting that before. It was just going up
Yeah.
and down.
What's
up and
happening?
down.
Yeah.
I was getting it when I had this in a single player world as well.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it's like it was when I run the conveyor line all the way to the base, it started happening. So I deleted that part, and then it went away. So I'm like, things that make you go, It got so annoying that I couldn't continue.
Oh my god. Really? In this game?
Mia, will you be using your time to do... I mean, I know you could do this anyway, but you could really screw up Sal's channel.
I know that I could. In theory,
Go find a pigeon. Go find... After this, you're going to go find a pigeon. Get a camera. I'm sure she has one lying around. And follow this pigeon for as long as you can and just upload it. There's one pigeon.
You see, the problem is, I think some people might even enjoy that, Sneeze.
We'll say we're gonna totally change her audience into something else. She's gonna have to
Into
make
pigeon
videos for
and
the rest of her life.
lovers.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Sky rat lovers.
I don't
Did
have
you guys
a
hear
camera
about
on me.
the Pigeon King scandal
There's a pigeon
Pigeon
king
King.
scandal.
in Canada? Yeah, there's a guy that was selling pigeons for food to farmers to I guess breed for edible pigeons and made a bunch of money off of it, even though it wasn't actually like a business.
I love edible pigeons.
There's nothing difference.
Yeah.
So convenient. You don't even have to go to the store. You just pick them off the street.
I'm sure some. I've heard some Asian takeaways have been, you know.
Surprised this isn't more of a crisis with like the homeless.
That eat this pigeon eating.
Maybe they just never thought of it before. So now that we've had the pigeon scandal, there will be like an outbreak of pigeon eating by homeless people.
And it's all Spider-Man's fault.
It's all Spider-Man's fault. Yes.
You'll
Yes, I gave
imagine
them the
that
idea.
way too easily. I mean, how are you supposed to catch a bloody pigeon? I mean, come on. Have you ever
They're pretty
caught a
stupid.
pigeon? Yeah,
Yes.
still. How do you catch a pigeon? I want to know.
You just gotta walk slow and then really fast.
So really fast. Okay, got it. Can I catch the pigeon and then just, keep it in here and film that instead of having to follow it around?
Well, but you still have to go catch it somehow, right? So
But do I need to
you
film
need
the
to
catching
get that on
part?
film.
Oh,
Yeah,
Christ.
totally.
Oh, motors.
That's the part that everybody wants to see, is the catching part.
Yeah, gross. But fine, I'll look into it.
I was proposing that you were going to do some wildlife documentary thing where you just followed
Nice.
one. But you've gone from David Attenborough to Steve Irwin very quickly. to
From
picking
leaving them
everything up.
alone, to touching them.
Can you do a Steve Irwin impression while doing this?
No, I can't. I'm terrible at doing impressions. I learned that when I was playing Stardew Valley with her. As in with Sal. She forces me to do all the voices. Turns out I just have one croaky voice I use for all the males.
Nice.
Is this in Stardew Valley? You
It
cut out
is.
for a bit.
It is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in Stardew Valley. Problem is,
Cross promotion song.
No, not that. It just turns out that one croaky voice turns all the characters she's talking to into rapists.
Oh. It's a bit like that old man character from was it the guy, one of the Family Guy?
No, that was a pedophile.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind of fun, yeah.
All right, sorry. Rapists, pedophiles. I wasn't. get those two things mixed up because that would be disastrous.
Yeah. No, shouldn't do that.
No. Give those.
You can be one without the other.
Yeah, you can.
How
can.
you a paedophile without being a rapist?
Well,
it's
as
the
long
other
as
way around.
Pedophilia is just a liking of a certain sort of it doesn't necessarily mean you're enacting those things. It's
Okay.
the doing bit, not the thinking bit, that's the problem.
you know too much about this.
Yeah, but as long as you didn't do it, you aren't, a real one.
I think we should draw. I think we should draw back from this subject.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Agree.
Let's talk about the fact that you started dying the minute you were born.
Hold on, now you're dying, but when I was suggesting that you might die eventually, that's just stupid, or what?
Yeah, it still is.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure,
Well, yeah, because the assumptions that we're making that he's human is incorrect, is what I'm hearing.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
I will give $1 million to anyone that can prove human.
I'm starting to doubt I'm making any good visual material here while recording this because I built a bit of New Vegas and now I'm just walking around contemplating things while listening to your rapist stories.
So, in other words, you're doing Boris' channel now.
Yeah. Does that count as Rick Cell's channel?
Just being Boris?
Walk
Yeah.
around the.
Yeah.
What was it? Rock around the hill or whatever.
Walk around the ridge. Yeah.
Walk
Except
around the
you're
ridge.
You're listening to other people. I'm just listening to myself. It's slightly better, I think.
It's slightly better.
What's your use button, just for the record? In Space Engineers?
Use?
Hey.
Yeah,
As
you-
in open a door?
Open a door,
Yes.
Only
enter the
welding is allowed.
cockpit.
Only welding. Only welding.
T
This is a welder. Makes the same parts as a welder.
Why does Cell use F for that? It's getting...
That's the new
It's the
These seem to be
new...
made.
thing.
Oh, it's
Seems
just
to be very-
gross. I
It's very
can't deal
strong
with
there.
that.
Very resistant.
My sim speed is really dropping.
It's because I drilled your asshole.
Server or yours?
Both.
Oh, okay. My client one isn't. What is like how low is yours?
Mine is server is about 0.72 and
Yeah, me
sim
too.
local is about 0.8. Well, it's going up and down a lot. It's like 8, 9, and then all the way down to 5, and then back up. And
I'm going to come see what you're doing and see if being near you is the problem.
Yeah, it is.
Otherwise, it's probably like what happens with my rotors. One block will just glitch everything out until you relog. I'm not getting
Wonder
any
if it's
problems
my-
when I'm up here.
I wonder if it's my rover. It's bouncing a bit.
It sure is. You need to. Do you know how you can just switch everything off in your rover? Switch all the reactors off. Switch everything off, and it should stop bouncing.
It will?
It should do.
Do you think I can fit through your hole, Anubis?
That's a personal question.
It is. Just with a lot of lubrication, you're good to.
Yeah, this is what it was happening to me yesterday. Was when I was in Player World.
Did closing and then reopening the world help?
Well, I just deleted a bunch of stuff that I wasn't actually using at the time, and then it was better. But
It's probably just one single block. That's what happens to me. There'll just be one single block that starts lagging everything out. And if
So
I
if I
replace it,
restart-
it's fine. Whoops, there go more wheels.
Overrated.
Right, I've still got two. Except they're both on the same side.
Hmm.
How can
Alright,
Cell deal
so-
with this? Her grinder is just awful. Why did she use the vanilla one? Ah, I'm getting salty.
that's Minty's job.
There's a
Getting
wheel
salty.
just rolling around the hangar.
Yeah, that's Boris's.
I'm slowly making my way through Anubis's tunnel.
Oh god. Oh, where's your tunnel? What are you doing? You are slowly making your way through Nibs' tunnel. That's a definite.
I'm
You
gonna
switch
have to
off in
build
Nibs?
another one.
I just finally got into the cockpit. So turn everything off is what you say.
Yeah. Turn the wheels off as well, even.
Oh, whoa. Okay. More stuff exploded.
Nice.
Were you going to do anything else in this pathway, Anubis? Or were
What do
you
you mean?
done? Like, are you done?
Anubis
You're not
is
going to
dead.
build anything else in here?
Just a second.
Nibs can't multitask. Having great problems turning everything
Oh.
off.
Okay, so I think everything's off. Is it bouncing still?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I didn't turn everything off.
I thought the bouncing was like the time between. I don't know if this is true, but it's what I always assume because it's often this in other games. But the time between the client and the server, so gravity happens, and then the server says, "No, there's a block there, you can't fall. Go back up."
I think so, but
That's what I thought that was.
as soon as you turn your, and I think it's generally the wheels, so that as soon as the suspension's kind of off, there's no calculations.
It's not bouncing for me at all.
Good.
It's still
So
a casino thing on wheels.
Good. It's interesting.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is brutal.
Close. Come on, where are these ones that aren't closed? Come on.
I just discovered there was a new show on the ABC tonight, Minty, called Lukewarm Sex.
Oh wow! Is that Luke McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one. It's just started. He's that ginger guy with bad teeth, isn't he?
Yeah.
Essentially, well, that's the only way I can describe him straight off the top. But yeah, no, I've heard that apparently he's yeah. Did you watch it?
No, I'll watch it after. Well, probably
No,
tomorrow.
he's petrified of sex. Luke McGregor. And so he's running this program all about sex.
Making a TV show about how to get better. It says here.
Yeah. But it's basically a TV show just particularly for him, which is a good thing when you work in TV. You can solve your own problems by getting them to spend lots of money on you. Yeah, it should be like
this is what the ABC is for.
Yeah, that's right. Solving problems for individuals.
Spending taxpayer money on someone helping someone to get better at sex.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He deserves it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. This is the same broadcaster that forced broadcasting regulations about how erect a penis can be before it's not acceptable on TV. I think it's 40 degrees. If it's any more than that, then it's not acceptable on TV.
I think the technical term half chub. Why are these all? What's going on here? Why are they all?
Wouldn't that then be a quarter? I thought chub was American slang for half. Halfway there.
We're getting technical here.
I thought that was.
I must admit.
So a half chub is a quarter.
Yeah.
No,
you got to get these definitions right. I mean,
I'm going to have a look. I'm going to see if the British. Let's have a half chub.
I'm starting to get the same thing.
Your bird's in the way there, Boris.
Okay.
Well, the Urban Dictionary says it is a half erect penis, and the example sentence they give is, "Seeing Britney Spears' tits gave me a half chub."
I mean, they're not wrong.
they're not wrong. not a full chub, but you're right, Boris. A chub. Well, let's ask Sal.
Okay, you can put it back down now if you want. I'm fine.
What's the definition of a half chub? Oh,
Sal?
no.
No,
Apple,
No, Apple's
apple.
here now.
It's apple. Apple.
What?
Apple.
No.
Do you know that I am Sal?
Apple!
I'm Sal.
Hello.
No,
But
hi.
apple. What? Apple. What's a half chub? What specifically? What is a half chub?
A half chub. What?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
The definition for half chub?
Yeah.
Well, let's go on Urban Dictionary.
No. I've been to Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
I've got their definition.
Oh, right, you've got it.
I'm looking at a British person's perspective of a half chub as opposed to an American perspective. What percentage of a chub is a half chub? Let's not.
You know, I've never heard the saying till I just
Have you
heard you
not?
say it. I just had to look it up. I didn't know what it
I've
was.
heard of a chub, like having a chubby, right? But I've never heard of a half chub.
Oh, okay. No,
I haven't
no,
even heard a chubby.
Canadian people.
Apart from calling someone
You chubby little queer.
I
like
don't
fat.
know.
Like,
Yeah. True.